Scotch eggs are a classic when it comes to appetizers, so today I am going to be showing you a very easy way to make delicious and crispy Scotch eggs. I already placed a pot over medium flame, so once the water comes to a boil, add in a pinch of salt, then carefully place in your eggs. Adding the salt to the water is going to help when peeling later on. Set the time for 10 minutes for a hard-boiled egg, and if you love runny yolks, you can set the timer for 6 minutes. As the eggs are cooking, you're going to remove the casing of your sausages. I am using a kitchen scissors to help me cut the casing, but if you don't have any kitchen scissors, you can use your hands. I'm using beef sausage meat. You can also use chicken or pork sausage meat. Just make sure the sausages are seasoned. I'm using 7 sausages and 7 eggs. To season your sausage, you're going to add in some mild spices. So I have some paprika, garlic powder, and black pepper to add some mild spiciness to your Scotch egg. Next, add in 1 small onion, which I've diced into small pieces, and some coriander. This is just to season my sausages. Using your hands or a spoon, you're going to mix until the sausage meat is fully combined with the seasoning. Once my eggs are ready, I'm going to be transferring to a cold bath. This is to stop the eggs from cooking and also let the eggs cool. So as the eggs are cooling, I'm going to be working on my sausages. As the eggs are cooling, I have 2 cups of breadcrumbs and I have cracked an egg to a plate. So you're going to add in some black pepper and a little bit of salt to your egg. The spices is going to make the Scotch egg very delicious. Now it's time to peel your eggs. So you'll tap the eggs a few times with a spoon and get a spoon underneath the shell to help you peel neatly. If you don't have breadcrumbs, you can make some homemade breadcrumbs by placing some bread slices in your oven for around 5 minutes at 170 degrees Celsius. After 5 minutes, you're going to crush the bread and you'll make some fresh homemade breadcrumbs. So I'm going to wet my hands and pick some of the sausage filling. Flatten the sausage fillings on the palm of your hands. Place in your egg and fold the sausage on the egg to fully cover the egg. Smoothen the sausage filling and evenly distribute the sausage on the egg, and you know what? It's a little bit messy, but it's just worth it. Place your egg on the breadcrumbs and coat some more eggs. The sausage filling is going to add a very nice texture to our Scotch eggs, and the paprika, garlic powder, and black pepper is going to add some very nice flavor and aroma. I have not added any salt to my sausage filling because the sausage meat is already seasoned. At this point, you're going to place a frying pan over high flame with vegetable oil. As the oil is getting hot, you're going to cover your eggs with the first layer of breadcrumbs. Transfer to your seasoned egg. Cut the egg and place back in the breadcrumbs for a second coating of breadcrumbs. This step is very important because the outcome is going to be a very crunchy Scotch egg. Finish up coating the rest of the eggs and place aside. You can also let the kids help out at this point because it's so much fun. If you have never tried some Scotch eggs, you'll have to try out making some and you'll be surprised how tasty and delicious these eggs are. And you know what? Anything homemade is always delicious. I'm reusing some oil that I used earlier on, so I'm going to check if the oil is hot by inserting a skewer. Once I notice bubbling, the oil is ready. So you're going to carefully place in your eggs in the frying pan using a skimmer. If you don't have a skimmer, you can use a spoon. This is to avoid oil splashing all over or on yourself. Check on my Scotch eggs and flip. To have a very nice golden brown color that is not dark, you're going to reduce the flames to medium. So you're going to be frying the Scotch eggs on medium heat. Keep flipping as the Scotch eggs cook because you want some even and nice golden brown color. So this is how my Scotch egg is looking at this point, and as you can see, I have some very nice golden brown color to my Scotch eggs. So my Scotch eggs are ready. So I'm going to use my skimmer and drain off the excess oil, and then I'm going to transfer to a paper towel to drain off the excess oil. Add in my last round and flip and toss as the eggs fry. So you can also shallow fry the Scotch eggs if you don't want to deep fry. But the outcome is not going to be some lovely even golden brown color. Avoid overcrowding the pan because the temperature of the oil is going to drop. So oil will seep in the Scotch egg, making the Scotch egg soggy or drenched with oil. Cook for about 3 to 4 minutes until the interior is cooked and the outside is crisp and golden brown. So after I finish frying my Scotch eggs, I'm going to use my cooking oil by cleaning the oil. Then later on I can use to cook or to fry. Look at the color on my Scotch eggs. Wow, lovely. I just want to dig in right now. But anyway, I'll have to wait until the Scotch eggs are cool. My Scotch eggs are ready. So I'm going to turn off the heat and transfer to my kitchen towel to drain off the excess oil. And this smells amazing and it's very crispy. My sausage filling is looking very nice and cooked. You can spot the coriander and some onions, and also you can spot some reddish color from the paprika. So this is looking very delish. I'm going to try out one more. Yummy. These delicious crispy Scotch eggs are perfect for breakfast, brunch, picnic, or if you have some guests over and you want to serve some delicious appetizers. My Scotch eggs are ready and I love how crispy they are on the exterior, and the interior is just cooked to perfection and very delicious. So I'm going to be serving mine while warm. Serve while warm. So it's going to be an amazing breakfast because this is for our breakfast. So I hope you'll be enjoying and trying out this delicious Scotch egg recipe, which has minimal ingredients and spices, and the outcome is just amazing.